It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
There's the screen. "11 feet away. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Clyburn. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, I'm puzzled, baffled, confused. How does such an elite finisher not throw that one down? Scratching my head, shaking it too.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the visitors now. Here's Hackett, and he's good on the three ball. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Ward. There's a screen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here we go. Here's Sangelia, and he bangs it home with one hand.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Clyburn. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The tray. Courtney grabs the board. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Timeout. Timeout.
And
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Hackett. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
They set the pick. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Courtney, the pass to Hackett. Here's Courtney. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Out to the wing. Here's Ward. Drills it from outside.
Well, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. There's the drive. Oh, my, what a play.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Kleiber. Here's Sangelia. That's tipped. Out left to the wing. Lots of room. And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's stolen, and they're pushing it up. Here's Morgan. Drops in the breakaway layup. Pass to Hummus. Sai. And he dunks it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Morgan the pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. Back to Zizic. Pass to Morgan. 4 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Fires from way outside. Can't get the fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Low. Dives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. Tucker with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Fast break. Here we go. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And he gets it to go.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's Morgan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Away team foul. Number 33. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visitors. Pass to Watera for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Watera's got his first 3 points of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
A nice shot by Morgan.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Low. No good on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Zizic. Clock at 6. Pass to Tucker. Here's Zizic. Fires top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the left wing, Sy cans the shot from the wing. He's got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Tucker. Still without a basket. Misses in close. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Yep, it counts.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Morgan. Zizic kicks it to Tucker. Here's Zizic. Back to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Come get it, come get it.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Morgan. Down low. Zizic. It's deflected.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Here's Watera. For the 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What an ending to the first half. Buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Shot. Please direct your attention to second.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Hackett, the pass to Gordon. Into the lane. Shot clock at 6. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Sangelli's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here he goes. Hackett, the layup off target.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Ward, good. Ward's got 6.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Courtney. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. A 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Fast break, here they come. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Here's Sangelia. Misses from short range.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Ward. And it's off from three-point range. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Hayes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Picked his pocket. Pass to Ward. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It's tipped. Here's Courtney. Hackett, covered by Hayes. Hackett, the pass to Courtney. 6 on the shot clock. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 59 seconds left in the third. Off target at the rim.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Shangelia, and it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hackett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 11 points in the game.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ward's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hackett, the pass to Shinjelli. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. Looking to get it going. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel.
And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the layup falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Zizic. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Morgan. Over to the left wing. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
On Sunday, then on Thursday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
To the paint. A steal. Pass to Zizic. That shot off. Zizic has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Inside, left block shot on the way, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2. Thomas.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Morgan. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Here's Watera. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Low. A 3-pointer, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Zizic. To end the drought. Can't hit that one.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And good that time. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morgan the pass to Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Let's go. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot's good by Watsura.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Morgan. Takes the three. Another shot. And he drives in. No good from Zizic. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
To the left side wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Puts up a three. He can't get that one. Pass to Morgan. Good on the bucket. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Watsura. Fires for three. He's off on that one.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They shoot again. Jones grabs the board. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've been a big-time surprise. Late into the season, still strong, showing the doubters they are for real.
Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. From deep. He's off on that one. The jump hook, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for two.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Now Jones. Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Defended by Jones. Pass to Hayes. From 15 feet away. Drained it for 2 points.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Bonga. Back to Jones. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. In transition, here they come. Defended by Jones. The three is up. Jones grabs the board. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Left side Jones. And the jumper from the wing offline. Here's the break. And there's the rejection. Here's Bonga. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line. He's perfect from the line this time.
and it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. With the drop.
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. Pulls it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Defended by Jones. And the basket is good. He's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Bonga. Shoots. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. 52 seconds left to play in the first. On the take. Jones grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Down low. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bonga. From deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Bonga's got 7 points in the game.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And they're on the run. Here's Ward. Buries it from 3. Now here's Washington. 3 seconds left. No good that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
That one goes. Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Lundberg. Now here's Pokashevsky. Tightly guarded. The shot no good. In transition, here they come. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. He's guarded by Washington. Fires from deep. Another shot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And he connects with a jumper. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Lundberg. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
See, driving in, and a strong finish with two hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's the three. The shot no good. Deflects the pass. He's guarded by Washington. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Pokashevsky. Sinks the tray. Pokashevsky's got 6.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Thomas. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Washington. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Takes the 3, and Pokashevsky gets it to go. Pokashevsky's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Good on the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Washington outside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
On Sunday,
checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Five to shoot. Pass to Pokashevsky. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. 30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Thomas from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Thomas has got his first 3 points of the game. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Washington. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pokashevsky covering. Pass to Hamas. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W.
A positive group. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the visiting team. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Alexei Pokashevsky.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Bonga, pass to Jones, inside. Outside Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Back to Jones. From the arc. And Ward pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
They set the pick. To the paint. From outside the arc. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Back to Jones.
Home team foul. Ward. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Jones. Gets another look. And he lays it in.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And he lays it up and in. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Bonga. 7 points in the game. And Ward pulls it down. Bonga has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 5.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Bonga. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bonga has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. Outside Jones. Pass to Bonga. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jones sets a screen. Outside Jones. Outside Jones. And another shot. The shot comes out.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
Knocked loose. 43 seconds left in the 3rd. So it'll be 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see.
Shooting for the away team.
challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shoot two.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Defended by Jones. It's good. He's got 14. Pass to Bonga. Six to shoot. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And we've reached the end of the third. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pass to Hamas. Misses in close.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Lundberg uses the glass on the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hamas. He's guarded by Washington. Out to the wing. From the left block. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Okashevsky in the post. Can't get it to fall. Okashevsky's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Count that one. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Driving inside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Off with the layup. Pass to Lundberg. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Pass to Pokashevsky. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Yep, that one goes.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Washington outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. To the middle. They get it back. Here's Hamas to the left side wing. And he nails that one right through the heart. Here's Washington. "56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the layup is good off the glass. Washington's got 6 of 9 to go so far from the floor. See, just 5 on the clock. That 3's off the mark.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Pokashevsky. He's guarded closely. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Taking 3 shots.
He makes the second free throw. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop them.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Count it!
45. Assist goes to Partizan.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Jones in at the point. There's the pick. Clyburn got a piece of it. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bonga. Jones with it. Here's Bonga. Fires the three. Rebound by Shingelia. Here's the break. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clyburn. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Pass to Davies. Back to Jones. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. There's a good screen from downtown. Bonga, no good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the middle. And the basket by Shingelia.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the home team has possession. Hackett, defended by Jones. Has to coordinate. Here's Hackett. Off target from outside. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Bonga. They set the pick. Pass to Davies. Top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hackett. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. And you take a look at this home team. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When you look at this visiting team, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
Clyburn cans it from downtown. 6 points for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Davies. Can't cash in from close range. And here they come. Here's Shingelia. And Jones pulls it down.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Bonga, the pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. They grab their own miss. It's blocked, and they get it back. Jones kicks to Jones. They shoot again. Bonga, no good.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Second chance shot. Clyburn defended by Jones, and it's good for two.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Hackett. Count it. Good.
Yeah, I feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Here's the screen. Bonga, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 8, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Akusevsky can't hit. To the right side. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Poku with no hesitation.
Akusevsky's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Washington. Defended by Pokusevsky. Lets it fly. Akusevsky grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Tucker. Off with the layup. Now Washington still scoreless. Lundberg. Oh, good with the triple. Here's the break. Here's Zizic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Morgan. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Tucker. And they pick up 2. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Lundberg. Driving in, and it's Zizic with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Great open look there. Tucker's got 9. Tucker's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. They set the screen. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Tucker a screen. Here's Morgan. Lays it up off the glass. Morgan's got his second basket of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
One bird shot's good.
Works that one inside nicely.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
He lobs it up. It's deflected. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Stolen by Washington. Guarded by Tucker. Rebounded by Tucker.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And he recovers it. Pass to Pokusevski. The three ball. And the three ball is good. Pokusevski's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Launches it. That shot missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Here's Washington. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Washington, no good on that one. Defended by Pokusevski. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Just 3 on the clock. One bird shot's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the home team. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Takes it inside. Hackett, the pass to Gordon. They set the pick. Hackett, defended by Jones, and the shot goes down.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
They've got Jones, and it's Jones in at the 4. Davies misses. And here comes the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one misses.
Your home team. number 53. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
They've got Jones, and it's Bonga in at the small forward. Offensive rebound. Davies, no good with the layup.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Zangelia, defended by Jones. Clyburn, and Jones sends it back, and they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Clyburn, and rebounded by Davies. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. To the paint, stolen. Pushing it up. Courtney can't get it to go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bonga, the pass to Jones. Outside, Jones. Cranes the three-pointer.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hackett, the pass to Zangelia. And there's the drive. Clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. No good on the shot.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Bonga. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Jones. On the wing, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. That one misses. And here's the break. Clyburn. And a miss there on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On Monday and then on Friday.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Here's Hackett. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Pass to Davies. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Hackett, defended by Jones. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Hackett, defended by Jones. Lets it go. Nails the baby hook. 12 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Davies. They need this. Courtney grabs the board. Courtney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kleiber. A 3-pointer off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Driving to the basket. Rebound by Shingelia. Here's Courtney. Here's Hackett. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And time to... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Washington. Takes it off the glass.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The 3. A nice shot by Morgan.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Morgan. Buries it down low. Morgan's got 5 points now in the quarter. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this 2nd half.
Away team foul. Brian, first personal foul. First team foul.
And the home team has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Defended by Pokuševski. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Morgan. To the wing right side. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Now, here's Washington. Not a lot of room. Pokuševski finds Washington. Trying to find Pokuševski and gets it to him.
And Poku has everything clicking here tonight.
Dwayne Washington.
Pokuševski's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Washington with it. Pass to Pokuševski. Shoots the 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Can't connect from short range. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pokuševski with the bucket.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes? Poku from distance.
Pokuševski's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tucker. Shoots. The offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
personal foul. Second team foul.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. No good from outside.
Man, when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
That shot is off. Here's Washington, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line.
And the first one drops.
Dwayne Washington Jr. taking 2 shots.
Washington hits them both. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morgan. Pass to Tucker. With the drive. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And here's the fast break. Now, Pokuševski. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And so here's the home team. They led by as many as 18 points. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morgan can't hit it.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Stuffed. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. 5 to shoot. Launches a three. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the first of 3.
3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
They get it again. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's blocked. And they're on the break. It's stolen. And they're running. Fires from 14. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Has to coordinate. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Lets it go with the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the away team, number 1.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Here's Angelia. Clyburn can't get it to fall. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Hayes. Hits the jumper in space.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Driving the lane, and it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Here's Angelia. No good there.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Releases. Here's Hayes. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Offline from the high post.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Six to shoot. Clyburn. It's rebounded by Hayes. One-on-one fast break. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. .103 left here in the first quarter. Here's Hackett. Off target at the rim. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Shoots. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 7 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Ward. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Courtney. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here's Zizic. Pass to Morgan. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Zizic. Power down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. A shot by Watsura. No good. Going inside. Watsura with the rebound. Hamas passes to Watsura. Floats one up. Low. Watsura, the pass to C. It's good. This game is all even.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Out to the wing. One-on-one fast break. Here's Watsura. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Zizic. Off with the layup. And here's the fast break. Pass to Hamas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hamas has got his first points of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Zizic. Stripped away. Sai, guarded by Tucker. Pass to Hamas. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Morgan.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visitors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zizic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pass to Watsura. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second
on Wednesday, then on Sunday.
At the line for your home team, Morgan. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lets the three fly. Hamas can't drop it. Hamas has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Tucker. It's tipped. Here's Watsura. To the left wing. Low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here he goes. Good on the shot. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Watsura. Misses from close range.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Here's Morgan. The long distance three is good. Morgan's got 4 points in the quarter.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Low. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitated. I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Hackett. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for the away team, number 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Drives to the hoop, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Hackett, and it's good off the back rim and in. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Ward. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Zangelia, and a missed layup.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The shot's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Zangelia. Nothing on the board. Into the lane. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Zangelia's got his first 2 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Hackett. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The first one falls.
At the line for two.
He hits both from the stripe.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Pass to Singelia. Here's Hackett. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Here's Courtney. Missed inside. It's a 6-point game. Driving inside. Can't hit from in close. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Shooting for the away team. Argento.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And the home team has possession. 8-point game. Clyburn. Offensive rebound. Courtney, that's good. Courtney's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And there's the drive.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 6. And we'll be back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. A nice shot by Morgan.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And, Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while. Here's Tucker. The shot from the low post is good. Tucker's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Hummus. The shot, no good. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Home team, Tucker. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Tucker. Both free throws good from Tucker. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
And he gets the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And the layup is good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now, that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Morgan.
Away team foul. Pass. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tucker. Count that bucket.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Here's Watsura, guarded by Tucker. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the wing on the left. Here's Zizic. Back to Tucker. To tie it up. Connects from three-point range. Tucker's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Pass to Hummus. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Low. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9. 1:31 left in the fourth. Here's Morgan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm. Be a terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Here's Watsura. Lays it up and thinks it in.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. And he makes both free throws. 1:03 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Morgan. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Away team.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Down low. Hayes the pass to Ward. Pass to Hayes. That one's not going to go. Kleiber. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 25.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. And it's in there. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Takes it inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hackett. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Drop past the arc. Kept alive. Jacks up a 3. A shot off that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
First team foul. At the line from your home team.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hayes. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give.
And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morgan. Over to the left wing. To the left side wing. There's the triple. Off target from downtown. To tie. Off target. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
The first good move. Been a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Good job in the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Jones. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Defended by Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
For three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Ward, defended by Jones. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Away team ball. At the line for the away team.
And the technical free throw is good. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones with the block. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Bonga. Now here's Jones. Puts up a three. That shot off the mark. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Ward. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
There's a screen. They need this. Pass to Bonga. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jones.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
It's Hayes with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
C. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jones feels it out. Pass to Bonga. From deep three-point land. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The teardrop. The shot won't fall. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
An 8-point differential. Here's Hayes. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Misses, and the dry spell continues. And finished off by Hayes.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. Clock at 6. The jumper from the wing off target.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted taken.
No good with the triple. And he's going for the oop here.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Substitution on the court.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 12. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, deflected. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
So it's the home team now. A 12-point game. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Pass to Pokashevsky. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
To the left wing. Oh, it's stolen away. To the paint. Intercepted. Kept alive. He's guarded by Washington. Shot clock at 6.
Screen, screen, screen.
Goes back up. Deflected. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Pokashevsky. looking to end the run.
Away team ball.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. He's guarded by Washington. Pulls up. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 5.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside. All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Action. On the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Pass to Pokashevsky. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Down low. Oh, ripped away. 1:33 left in the first half. Lundberg's shot is off.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Going inside. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going. Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Hamas. 6 on the shot clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, that's the rebounding expert.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the... And that's it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Ward. Drives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he got the whistle on the way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Shooting for the away team. Number 1 at the line for 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fires the three. Jones grabs the board. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
On Sunday, then on Monday. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And he drives in. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Ward. Misses the three. It's a one-on-one situation.
Blue team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. Down by 15. Pass to Jones. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 14.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Left side Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Right wing. The three. Jones grabs the board. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Jones with the ball. Hayes picks him up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. It's tipped. Pass to Jones. And it's good. 2 points. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
The three. The putback. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Defended by Jones. Pass to Ward.
Wow!
And that one is stuffed right through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Jones drives in. Six to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That's good from Jones. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hayes with a screen on Washington. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. 21 points in the game. Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
2 shots. The people will review. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Allie, thank you. Tipped. And he recovers it. Pass to Pokashevsky. Cans it from the wing.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
It's stolen by Washington. From downtown, Pokashevsky the miss. And they're on the break. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Alexei Pokashevsky. That's his first foul. Pokashevsky covering. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. Washington outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
Alexei Pokashevsky taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. There's a screen. And there's the drive. He's guarded by Washington. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Pokashevsky. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Pokashevsky's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half. But since the break, he's been putting it all together.
He's guarded by Washington. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hamas. They still need this. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Lundberg. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. And he gets it to go.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Basket counts. Washington's gotten his first bucket of the night. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. On target from range.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Gets the three ball to go.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no freeze.
For three. It's not going to go for him. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Hamas. Snatched away. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Off target with the three. Here's Washington. Missed inside.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Four on the clock. Fires from way outside. Pass to Hamas. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Hackett. Misses the three. Jones with it. There's the lob to the hoop. There's the steal. From deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. Now, coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Jones dishes to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Davies has got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Zangelia. Just 5 to shoot. Clyburn. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. There's the screen. Jones, the pass to Davis. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. He takes it in. Bonga gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hackett, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. It's intercepted. And they're moving it up. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Here's Jones. Rebound by Shingelia. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's good from long range. He has 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Zangelia. Scoreless thus far. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving in, plays it up and banks it in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Jones to the inside. Bonga hits the bucket. Bonga's got his second bucket.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Bonga's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. They set the screen. Here's Courtney.
Home team foul. Brian, first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Picked him clean. Hackett, defended by Jones.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Brown out there with Pokuševski. Then there's Washington. And it's Lundberg in at the shooting guard position. Here's Morgan. Out to the wing. Here's Zizic. Lock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Zizic has got his first bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Washington. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. On Thursday, and then on Tuesday. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Tucker.
2 shots.
Both free throws, good from Tucker. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Pokuševski. They can't stop the run with that one. He's covered by Brown. There's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
He's covered by Washington. Morgan hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morgan's got 5 points so far. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Pass to Zizic. They swipe it.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
And it's Brown missing. Inside. Pokuševski grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Lundberg. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Lundberg's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Tucker. From deep. No good on that one. Now, here's Washington. Guarded by Tucker. And here is Washington. Here's Lundberg. 6 to shoot. Back to Pokusevski. Count the basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Tucker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
Tucker at the line for 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under after the
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Morgan. He's got 5. At 3 off the mark. Now, Washington. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. 2 points, that one goes.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Jones. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
To the wing on the left. Pushing it up. Here's Davies. Pass to Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Hackett. Off target from three-point range. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Outside, Jones. Driving to the basket. Bonga. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Courtney. Bonga pulls it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. I'm surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the left wing. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Three from the inbound. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 7. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
To the right side. This one for 3. That shot misses. Here's the break. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Bonga. 5 on the clock. Here's Davies. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Hackett. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Davies for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Davies has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Kleiber picked away. Got a piece of it. And here's the break. Courtney, that's good. Courtney's got 5.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Courtney's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Kleiber. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Screen by Jones. Rebound by Shingelia.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Courtney, that's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jones kicks to Jones. They set the pick. Pass to Bonga. Outside, Jones. Here's Davies, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 6, and we're coming right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Morgan. Oh, good on the three.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Zizic. Pakusevski grabs the miss. Pakusevski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Lundberg. Now here's Brown. Here's Lundberg. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pakusevski, and he drops it in from the low post.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
A nice shot by Morgan.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Beyond the arc. Pakusevski can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Zizic. Pakusevski grabs the miss. Pakusevski's got his 6th rebound on the night. Washington passes to Pakusevski. Here's the screen. Washington finds Pokusevski. Fires from the corner. No good on that one. Pakusevski's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Tucker. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here's Washington. Pass to Pakusevski. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pakusevski's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Here's Morgan. He gets that one.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Okrzyjewski with the ball. Off target with his 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Morgan can't hit it. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Stolen by Tucker.
Washington Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morgan. Out left to the wing. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And he makes that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Pakusevski. Pass to Lundberg. Traps in the tray.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Okrzyjewski with the ball. 1:07 left in the 4th. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
With the drive, Morgan score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Yes, that goes in. Here's Morgan. And he drives in. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Akusevsky can't hit. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Morgan. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as...